Hello, good morning. Hello, welcome to Storytime. We're gonna read some monster stories today. I posted some links to our Pinterest page, hello, with ideas for monster crafts and bubble crafts to go along with today's story. And I will repost those with this video. And I'll probably upload this video to our YouTube page. So it's better quality because the streaming quality isn't great at my house. But you can use coffee filters if you have paper coffee filters at home and some washable markers and color on it and spray it with water and the color will bleed together a little bit and you can make that into a crazy monster. Use toilet paper tubes. I'm sure you have a lot of toilet paper tubes laying around at home. And there's some recipes for making bubbles, so when it finally gets warm outside and we can go outside and enjoy the sun, you can blow some bubbles and make your own bubble wands and stuff. It's 11:15. We'll go ahead and get started. You're gonna look for Piggy behind these colors. So let's see, what colors do we have? We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Where should we look for Piggy? Where do you think she's hiding? Do you think she's behind the green book? Let's find out. Piggy, Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the green book? Let's look inside. No Piggy. What about the red book? Piggy, Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the red book? Let's look inside. Ooh, who do we find? It's a monster, because we're going to read some monster stories. Let's see, where could she be? What about the blue book? Piggy, Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the blue book? Let's look inside. There she is. Do you think any of her friends are hiding with her? Let's find out. What about purple? Piggy, Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the purple book? Let's look inside. No Piggy. What about yellow? Can you point to the yellow book? Yellow. Piggy, Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the yellow book? Let's look inside. Oh, we found Duckling. Duckling's holding a cookie. And there's nobody behind orange. Okay, we're gonna get started with Leonardo, the terrible monster. Leonardo was a terrible monster. Oh, look at him. How do you think he's feeling? He's feeling kind of sad. I wonder why. He couldn't scare anyone. Oh, that's why he's sad. He's not good at scaring people. That's why he's not good at being a monster. He didn't have 1,642 teeth like Tony. Look at all those teeth. Oh, that would be scary. That's not even all of his teeth are in this picture. They couldn't even fit in the picture. If I saw something coming at me with all that teeth, I would get out of there. That's scary. He wasn't big like Eleanor. Ooh, she's big like Bigfoot. I would probably be scared if I saw Bigfoot too. And he wasn't just plain weird like Hector. Hector looks pretty weird. Look where his feet are supposed to be. He's got another hand. He's a weird looking guy. Leonardo tried very hard to be scary. Look at all those scary faces he's making. He even put a bag over his head to be more terrifying. But he just wasn't. He just wasn't scary. One day, Leonardo had an idea. He would find the most scaredy cat kid in the whole world. Scaredy cat means that you get afraid easily. And he'd scare the tuna salad out of him. Ha ha ha. Leonardo researched. Oh, look. He probably visited the library to find all these books. He's taking notes. He's trying to find somebody good for scaring. Until he found the perfect candidate. Sam. Does Sam look like he can be easily scared? I think Leonardo could probably scare him pretty easily. Leonardo snuck up on the poor, unsuspecting boy. Oh, do you think he's gonna scare him? And the monster gave it all he had. Braggle, braggle, ah, grrr, rawr. Do you think Sam is afraid? Until the little boy cried. Oh no, now he's crying. Yes, cheered Leonardo. I did it. I finally scared the tuna salad out of someone. Look how he's proud. Sam's over here crying. No, you didn't, snapped Sam. Oh yeah, replied Leonardo. Then why are you crying? I wonder why he's crying. My mean big brother stole my action figure right out of my hands while I was still playing with it, and then he broke it on purpose. It was my favorite toy, and I tried to fix it, but I couldn't, and I got so mad I kicked the table, and I stubbed my toe on the same foot that I hurt last month when I accidentally slipped in the bathtub, and I got soap in my eyes trying to wash out the bird poo that my brother's cockatoo pooped on my head, and I don't have any friends, and my tummy hurts. Oh, Sam's got a lot of feelings. That's why. Oh, look at Leonardo. Look at him. He's kind of like, oh boy. Maybe he's feeling, do you think maybe Leonardo's feeling bad for scaring Sam when Sam's having such a bad day? Then Leonardo made a very big decision. What do you think he's gonna do? Instead of being a terrible monster, he would become a wonderful friend. Oh, what did he do? He gave him a hug. And he said, it's okay. Sometimes when our friends are having a bad day, we need to give them a hug so they feel better. Look, they're holding hands. But that didn't mean that he couldn't try to scare his friend every now and then. Boo! Look, he scared him. But Sam's chasing him back. He's gonna get him. The end. All right, I got a monster song to play on the ukulele. Okay, make sure it's in tune. Did you ever see a monster, a monster, a monster? Did you ever see a monster with claws extra sharp, with long ones and short ones and painted ones and sparkly ones? Did you ever see a monster with claws extra sharp? Do you remember Eleanor in the story? Her toenails were painted. She was the really big monster like Bigfoot. She had painted toenails. Did you ever see a monster, a monster, a monster? Did you ever see a monster with feet oh so big? Eleanor had really big feet too, with hairy ones and stinky ones and clean ones and muddy ones. Did you ever see a monster with feet oh so big? Did you ever see a monster, a monster, a monster? Did you ever see a monster with claws sharp, with long ones and short ones and painted ones and sparkly ones? Did you ever see a monster with claws extra sharp? Did you ever see a monster, a monster, a monster? Did you ever see a monster with feet oh so big, with hairy ones and stinky ones and clean ones and muddy ones? Did you ever see a monster with feet oh so big? And I've got another monster story. This is the big bad bubble. There's a monster on the cover and a bubble. How does the monster feel about that bubble? You can see my reflection in the book. I don't know. The monster seems like maybe he's afraid of that bubble. Let's find out. You may not know this, but when a bubble pops, it doesn't just disappear. I wonder where it goes. It reappears in La La Land, where the monsters live. Oh. For some reason, all the big, scary monsters are terrified of bubbles. Yerbert, what's the matter? Fruitful, why are you running away? Wumpus, stop crying. Tell Wumpus to stop crying. He's really afraid of that bubble. Turns out it's all Mogo's fault. When he was little, a chewing gum bubble attacked his face, and all he could talk about is how dangerous bubbles are. I don't know, have you ever gotten gum stuck all over your face or in your hair? I've never had it in my hair, but sometimes you blow a bubble and you pop it and it gets stuck to your face. Bubbles are sneaky. You never hear them coming. Where there's one bubble, there are many bubbles. They travel in packs. Summer is the worst time for bubbles. That's when they go into a feeding frenzy. That's what Mogo's saying. Don't listen to Mogo. He has no idea what he's talking about. Today's lesson, bubble facts. So they're sneaky. They travel in packs. In the summer, look at these. Look how scary those bubbles are. They got claws. Do bubbles have claws and sharp teeth? No. I'll admit it's a bit surprising when a bubble suddenly appears out of nowhere. But that's part of the deal with living in La La Land. On the plus side, donuts grow on trees, and the rent is cheap. Oh, I would love to have donuts grow on trees. Remember another story where something grew on trees? Something tasty? Tacos grew on trees. Dragons love tacos. This book is by the same author. I think he really wants food to grow on trees, like not just fruit or whatever. Rent is $26 a month. That's really cheap. Hopefully other things are cheap. Also in La La Land. Hey, look, here comes a bubble now. Yerbert, stop running around in circles. You have giant fangs. He's got fangs. He could pop that bubble. It couldn't hurt him. Fruitful, climb down from that tree. Look at your claws. You have pointy claws. Wumpus, get out from under the covers. You're much too big for that bed anyway. That's a very small bed. Look at these monsters. They could definitely take on a bubble. Bubbles kill thousands of monsters every year. No, they don't. Oh, yeah? Prove it. Look, here's a bubble. Here's a bubble. It's just a thin layer of soap and water wrapped around a ball of air. It's soft and delicate. It couldn't hurt a fly. Look, he popped it. You could pop it with a finger, the little finger. See? Look, he popped it. Yerbert, use your fangs. His fangs are getting the bubbles. Fruitful, use your claws. Ah! He's like got his eyes squinched closed because he's scared. Wumpus, don't be scared. It's just a teeny tiny... Oh, wait, that's kind of a big one. Look at how big that one is. That's it. Remember how big Wumpus was? That's a really big bubble. He's a goner. Quiet, Mogo. Go on, Wumpus. You can do it. Tell Wumpus he can do it. Mogo said that bubble's going to get him. Kaboom! Like he used his horns. See, Mogo doesn't know what he's talking about. There's no reason to be afraid. Enjoy your bubble gum, Yerbert. Oh, remember the bubble gum incident and made everybody afraid of the bubbles? Have fun popping your bubble wrap, Fruitful. It's fun to pop bubble wrap. Oh boy, that's a big bath full of bubbles, Wumpus. Look, he's having a great time in that bubble bath. Tell Wumpus to save some water for the fish. Splash. Fine, maybe bubbles aren't so dangerous after all. Butterflies, on the other hand. Oh no. Mogo, The Truth About Butterflies by Mogo Pogo. Now Mogo's afraid of butterflies. There's a butterfly. He's got his friends all worked up over nothing. Silly Mogo. The end. All right, I've got one more song for us. So I hope everybody's sitting down. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand up. Spin yourself around. Everybody stay up. Hop up and down. Jump up and down. Everybody stop. Now sit back on the ground. If you can hear me singing, give a thumbs up. toss it back on the ground. If you can hear me singing, give a thumbs up. You can hear me singing, touch your nose. You can hear me singing, clap your hands now. You can hear me singing, tap your toes. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand up. Spin yourself around. Everybody stay up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand 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 up. Spin yourself around and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. Everybody sit down. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you for story time next week. Bye.